Amanda MCG, it's really not that shocking by now that she doesn't mind living the way that she lives. I understand she likes to use mental health as some type of crutch. And yes, mental health is just as serious as your physical health. However, there are people who will utilize or use mental health as an excuse to, instead of taking accountability, or in a way to justify their own behaviors, right? There is the amount of dirt that I've seen in that house. There's no way you didn't mind living like that. And to me, you have the husband. No, is he in every single video? Absolutely not. But the husband does live with her. So the husband must also condone these living practices, right? Just a railing, how filthy a railing, like the when you walk up the stairs, there's like those little dividers below the railing, and the fact that that is filthy alone was really all I needed to see. I mean, she doesn't mind living that way, and it's my opinion based off of what I see on social media. Social media, we don't always see everything on social media for sure, but it is my opinion based off of the videos that I have seen. It's what everyone else is saying. Like, she's doing this, she's only cleaning for content. She's only cleaning for financial gain. And so I can't even argue, oh, she's keeping the house dirty because putting her kids through this because for content. Anyone that lives like that, they don't mind. Like, if the cameras were off, she'd still be living like that. So I can't even say that she's putting her kids through this for content, because she would put her kids through this no matter what, in my opinion, because she just doesn't mind living like that. Now, the cleaners that came out, I find it odd that Amanda is acting as if, there wasn't some type of just a agreement. There wasn't some type of, understanding. How do you have people come into your home and you don't know all the terms, or you misunderstood the terms? And how do you expect someone to clean all of that filth in the amount of days? Like, she sounded so ungrateful, and she goes back and forth and she goes, well, I am grateful. Like, I've said this, I am grateful, but ... And it's one of those things where her words are not aligning with her behavior, because it's like she says that she's thankful for those people. I know one of the names was Amy, that came out in their cleaning crew to help her for free $99. I know they came out to help her, and she just seemed like just very ungrateful. And you would think, for someone who has had a very hard time, it's been such a challenging, frustrating moment for her to clean, that she would at least appreciate people that can come in and do that for her. And it's never enough, and I think what's also frustrating about her is that I feel like I can't help who she is. And that's the thing too. It's like the kids. If the kids were somewhat disciplined, yeah, like the kids is a whole nother story, because here I am saying, hey, you know, and I hate when people mom shame or parent shame on social media, but I was gonna say, like, if you taught your children these types of behaviors, then maybe they would treat the property better. But in order to teach a child those behaviors, you have to also, you know, do what you preach. And she hasn't done any of that because she doesn't mind living that way. So that's why her kids act the way they do, treat the home the way they do. It's not the children's fault. It's Amanda and the husband's fault. But it's silly to even ask her to do that when she can't even take accountability herself. So, you know, I think the cleaning crew, they did an amazing job for the days that they were there, because I mean, to clean even what they did, the walls, like everything, a lot of that to me stemmed from parenting, but you know, anyways. So she got her account. I guess she has a new TikTok account now, but just looking at all of what transpired the past couple of weeks, you know, it's just insane to me that this lady doesn't have any of it together, but it's on purpose, because she is perfectly, like, low-key fine with how she lives, and that is the problem. That is the problem, that she is perfectly fine with how she lives, and she doesn't see an issue with that. She doesn't. She truly doesn't. Every time you hear her saying, guys, I'm trying, it's lies. In my opinion, they're all lies, and she's just, it's like people that go through types of behaviors, addictive behaviors. In order for you to change, you have to want to make that change, and she doesn't want to. It's very clear.